Okay, I am back today and I'm gonna try doing the tutorials without editing again. So today I'm using the Meadow photopolymer stamp set and I absolutely love this set. And I will probably be doing quite a few cards with it. So the first thing I have is just a piece of paper. It is, what is it? Oh, Lord have mercy. So it is 5 1/4 by 4. Already off to a rocky start, are we? So first I'm going to take my gazebo and I'm going, some of these ink pads, the colors are probably retired colors. I use whatever I have on hand and you can do the same. So yeah, I don't know if all these colors are still available, but just use something similar to this. So I'm using baked brown sugar to do my gazebo. And I am hoping that I'll be able to do this in under 20 minutes, but we're going to see. So I just place my gazebo over there, looking fabulous. I just want to kind of like, sorry, we're about to have an earthquake. I know that if I don't clean off my stamps, I'm going to dunk my arm into it. All right, next we are going to take the trees. It comes with several trees. I'm taking just the cluster of them. And I am inking that up in chocolate chip. There are just so many endless possibilities with this stamp set. Like, my mind is just racing with possibilities. I forgot. I want to have this because sometimes I'm going to be stamping off. And so I kind of wanted my trees to just be not all on the same level. And I do want them to go off the page. This probably will go much faster than when I was putting it together just because I know what I'm doing now. When I was putting it together, I was like, will you go here? We don't know. All right. So that is that. Sorry, I don't like my stamps to not be clean because I will mess up my project. My first card I did kind of mess it up a little bit with ink. I don't know where the ink was coming from, but it was coming. So now I am taking Melon Mambo and Highland Heather. And this is what I'm using for my tree flower things, whatever we're calling them. They're mine because in my mom's neighborhood, when you go in the neighborhood, there's like these trees that go in the center, like of the entrance, like you go in one way and you come out a different way. And there's trees in the middle, and every spring they're always like really pretty. So that was kind of my inspiration for these trees. So I am just taking it. I guess if I really wanted to save a little ink here, I am just going all over the place with it. I just have no rhyme or reason. I'm just kind of stamping. Let's see, where do I want more? Like I said, I have no rhyme or reason, so I'm just having some fun. But I love this catalog so much. Like, y'all really have no idea. Especially with me, because I'm patiently waiting for spring to come. That way I can come out of my winter funk. So I told my husband, I was like, I'm just going to bring spring to myself with these, this stamp set. And I also like making sure that I come down to like here. Like, I don't want just really long tree trunks. I don't know, it's kind of personal preference. You're probably like, is she done with the pink yet? No, I'm not. Okay, now I'm done, I think. And then we're going to take that same stamp set and use the Highland Heather. I guess I could zoom in. Whoops, that's not zooming. There we go. So you can like see what I'm doing. Okay, now I am doing Highland Heather. Now Highland Heather isn't pigmented enough, or at least mine's not, I don't know, to stamp off really. I mean, I can try, but it doesn't really show up because I have tried. So I don't know. I just kind of go crazy. That's what I'm best at. So on my Instagram account is crazy crafty lady or something like that. Crazy. So yeah, just keep stamping. This is why I like voiceovers, because I'm not as insane. I feel like in the process of me doing the cards, I'm like insane. More relaxed during the voiceovers. Though some people I heard like this type of stuff better because they like seeing the whole process like in real time. I don't know. I don't really care. I like either or. I watch hour-long videos. I don't know. I can't think of the person's YouTube channel, but her name is Gainer, and she's like in the UK. She has like hour-long videos, and I look forward to them every single day. For some reason, it cures my anxiety watching those at night. So, just taking the Highland Heather and going crazy. I'm actually getting pain in my forearm. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry that you were here listening to this. I feel you. I think I need more pink. I'm just gonna dab a little off. Oh, wow. My block is covered in Highland Heather. I guess I was really slamming it down in there. All right, let's cover this up and shove it somewhere and bring back our melon motto. I guess if this is too long, I'll just go ahead and do a voiceover. I'll just do it. I've got anxiety like, oh, we're not going to watch it if it's too long. So I've been doing, well, the last couple cards I did were like older stamp sets, and I noticed I don't get as many views. I thought people liked seeing cards with older sets, like I used the mermaid one, and then, well, the other one wasn't even on an older stamp set, it was just like the Snoopy card. It doesn't get as many views. So I was like, oh, they don't like my Snoopy and mermaid. What am I doing? What am I doing next? Come on, Alexis, think. Alright, so let's do some clouds. I don't need my gazebo anymore, so I can put that away, and I don't need my trees anymore. I'm just trying to clear up some blocks, because I have a lot of blocks, but not that many. Like this stamp set comes with 24 stamps. You're going to need some blocks. Yeah, we'll stay my birds. Alright. So then, I am taking, where in the world did I put it? Don't tell me I put it away. Oh, there it is. Ooh, thank God. Bashful Blue. No idea if this is even like a color anymore, but it's the color I'm using. And it's like the old linen ones too. And I'm just doing some clouds. You can just put them wherever you want. And, oops, I know I have another cloud somewhere. Oh, here it is. And, am I in frame? Shout out to all y'all that actually watch my videos and my chaos. Y'all are the MVPs. Alright, and on my original card I did more birds than I'm about to show you, and that's because I was trying to cover up some oopsie daisies. So now we're going to use less birds. Unless I mess up again in the sky and need to cover it up, then we will use more birds. But this stamp set, I am in love. I like all their stamp sets. I bought the winter one too, and I think I ordered the other one. I think it's on the way. The one that was out last year with palm trees or whatever. I just love these types. These are so relaxing and easy to do. And I wanted my birds like that. So they're just going through the sky. Okay. Now, I am going to do what I didn't do last time and should have done. It turned out okay anyways, but I almost messed up. And I'm going to do my water first before I do the grass. And for my water, oh, there goes that. For my water, I am using Pool Party. Another very old ink pad, but it still works nonetheless. And I am taking what I think is supposed to be the water stamp. You can probably see it better here. I think this is supposed to be the water stamp. That's what I'm using it for. So that little tornado, upside down tornado looking thing. And I think it's supposed to go like that. I'm turning it into a tornado. Oh dear. And so first I just kind of went off the page. Getting my mind frame. And off the page like that. I did that part, and then I took my bridge, taking the baked brown sugar again, and I wanted to go ahead and get my bridge on before I did anything else, because, so yeah. And just kind of doing, alright, perfect. And I think I am done with that color. So then I went back with my, what is this, Pool Party, and just kind of did some more. I just kept doing until I felt I was done doing, that it looked good. And I just used my, well, maybe I used this side of the stamp, just to, I know this is supposed to be like a watercolor set, like it's supposed to like have some white areas on the page, but that wasn't working for me, so I needed it to be filled in. But it is whatever floats your boat. Okay. So I think I'm liking how this is looking, except for that just needs to be filled in. Okay. Sorry, guys. These are done. So let's cover this up. I can see that disaster waiting to happen. So now I'm going to do my grass. Do I have all my grass stamps? No, I don't. I know I used that. I know I used that. We're at 14 minutes. Not too bad. This is probably going to be a 30-minute video. I apologize. I tried to have as much prepared as I could. So, do I not have smaller blocks? Okay. Oh, well, there we go. Alright, so my grass colors, or at least the ones that I'm going to be using now, is Gumball Green. Don't know if that's a color. And certainly Celery. Don't know if that's a color. But you know, just grab shades that are light and mid, such as these. And so I guess I'll do this one first. So with my gumball green, get back in frame here, I took the little smidgen, the smallest one, and dumped that in. And I wanted it under the trees. See, I already got some. How did I get the blue up there? I wanted it under the trees because, you know, like, there's going to be shade under the trees since, you know, the trees. At least that's what was going on in my head. So I am just kind of placing it where I want it. Just until I think it looks good. And I wanted it under the gazebo and the trees over here. I can't see where I'm stamping right now, so ooh, about dunked that right in the ink bed. Okay. At least y'all get to see my silliness again. I think I want to do that. So that's a great thing about this set, is that you can just have fun with it. And so now I'm just kind of going through and I'm just going to ink up just to give some highlights in the grassy area. I don't know, I guess it's kind of like blending maybe, like for when I go over with the lighter shade. Okay, just for some interest. And I have ink everywhere. Let's clean that off. Put it over there. Okay, next so the next two stamps, I'm using the other green, or the grass stamps, like the fat one and the skinny one. And this is where I'm using the Certainly Celery. And I just put her down. And I'm just kind of covering up the whole card. Or the whole grass. Oops, maybe. So I'm sorry that I can't do like the other cards. The really super duper cool ones, but you know, adulting kind of is important. But this one's still cool. I like it. Oh my god, how did I get that up there? See, I don't know how I'm always getting ink all the way up there. Oh my gosh. All right, you know what? We're just going to ignore it. Whatever. Next, we are going to do the green grass. Sticks up, and I am using Garden Green. And I'm going to have to figure out how to fix my boo-boos up there. So now I am just creating some scenery at the water's edge. Because I have like a pond slash lake or whatever we want to call it in my backyard, and I know there's a lot of this at the edge. And then I'm also going to put some throughout for some wild flowers. That's good, I think. Okay, now I am going to take wherever I put them. Oh, they're still on here. It's a good place for them to be. I am going... I'll air clean this one. To take the ones that look like little hearts, and I'm going to use my Daffodil Delight. I am seriously wondering how I got green ink all the way up there. It's probably from that circular block now that I'm looking at it. So these stamps are a little weird, so I just kind of take it and just create my own flowers. No rhyme or reason, I'm just kind of creating. It all turns out in the end, I promise. I have the proof sitting in front of me of the other card that it comes out okay. And then we're just gonna go berserk over in this area. I'm wondering if I should move, because I have like a sentiment on the card. I'm wondering if I should try to move it maybe like over the gazebo. Oh my. Oops. Oh well, we're gonna have a breeze that's blowing some of the yellow. Okay. I like these flowers better. They're more controllable. Now, I'd probably be doing a better job if I wasn't rushing, but I'm like, oh my gosh. Alright, so with these, I just kind of went like that. I like turned it sideways, and it came out fine. So these, I could figure out how to do. The yellow ones are just spaced out weirdly. We'll just do some pink. We're just going to cover up all of it. What am I doing? Okay, next. See, so it's coming together. So you just look outside. That's where, like, just look outside, get your inspiration. Next, I am taking oh, there it is. The little rocks. There's like a little pebble stamp. And so I just wanted to line the water's edge with some pebbles. And I am dunking my finger right into this ink pad. But that's okay. And even though it's not really going to be seen on this side, we're just going to actually leave that maybe there. All right. I think the stamping portion for this is over. How can I fix this? Nope. Don't want gray. I'm going to at least try and fix some of it. That's not working. Okay, I tried. Sorry guys, I just want to get these cleaned off real quick before, as I've said, dunk my arm into it. All right. Now next, I am taking a piece of paper and my Memento black ink, and I just have a random thank you sentiment from an old retired set, and I'm just stamping it there. And I'll clean that off later. And I'm using a die from the All Dressed Up dies, like from the Dressed Up Suite. I'm just using one that is like a label die. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, guys. I messed up on the first one, like, because I wasn't paying attention, and so I'm trying not to do that again. I think that's straight. Looks pretty good to me. So I'll just stick that back on my magnet thing. That way I don't lose it. Okay. I can lose that. I'm sure that was an eyesore for you guys. So the first card, I put it on Highland Heather, but I am using Smoky Slate, I think, now this time. I'm just trying to use up some colors that I have back there, and since I use that for the rocks, it's fine. Now, do I want to put that there? See, in the original card, I had it like right there. But that's annoying. I don't know. Let's just put this down on the card first. And you know me, I use a lot of adhesive, to each their own. It's really not that big of a deal, honestly, about this, because this is just going to be like a thank you card that I give to a customer, so they're going to just throw it away anyways. So it doesn't really matter. And I'm just taking my 3M tape and sticking it on the back. And it's stuck to me. See, I feel like that just looks stupid. You're just like covering up half the gazebo. I could try sticking it in the center though. At least cover up one boo-boo. Nah, I'm just going to stick it over here. It is what it is. Maybe a little higher. This is why I fast forward. I'm too picky. I think that's right. Guess it doesn't really matter now at this point. I have to stuck it down. And then I take some rhinestones, basic jewels. And I take my 3M, no, what is this? Multimedia matte, not 3M. And I just place a little smidgen. And I don't know where my pokey tools are, so we're just going to use scissors. What is that? Am I even in frame? Sorry. Forgot I was still zoomed in. Oh. Get back over there. And the glue dries clear, so it doesn't really matter if it's all over my card. Yeah, good enough. Okay, and then I did take some Wink of Stella. Hopefully it's not like it was. It was very juicy and running all over the place. So I'm just dabbing it because it was very juicy before. But I did turn it upside down, so hopefully it's not. It seems to be okay. Anywho, like, you all care. So yeah, if you haven't got this set, I highly recommend it. It's just so fun. It's so easy. Like, if you just want a simple card making time just to relieve some stress, this one is definitely the one. Okay, good enough. Alright, so here it is in the gray background, and there it is in the Highland Heather. Guess I can zoom y'all out a little bit. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this video even though it wasn't edited or anything, and just ignore my little boo-boos. I'm gonna have to have a talk with my acrylic block. And I will see you guys next time.